Hey there, signs of Leo. This is Kim here to do your reading, to deliver you your next 3-day messages. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, and thank you so much for joining me. It is a very hot day today. Energies are intense. Everything that's been going on. Yeah, they're intense, right? They're intense. So maybe Spirit can give us some messages to hopefully lift our spirits up. Let us know. Okay. The siren. The siren. Are you the siren here, Leo? Leo, the siren, is the archetype of somebody who has an alluring quality about themselves. They pull energies towards them just by being who they are, just by being themselves. I have the mystic on the bottom too, which is dreamy, dreamlike, light worker, mystical, the seeker, the light worker. It is the remover of darkness in an otherwise maybe dark period, right? But the siren, you could have a lovely voice. You could just have a glow or something that radiates off of you that that says, come to me. You know what I mean? That's the siren. That's what the siren can do. So, yeah, I'm just going to take the positive attributes here of the siren. Alluring. That's the best word I can use to describe it. Alluring. Sensual, maybe. Okay. It's your day 1, day 2, and day 3 with the Urban Tarot. And I do have Kim Krans. I've pulled out her Wild Unknown tarot deck to clarify with. Bottom of the deck, the 5 of Wands. It just gets even more fiery, doesn't it? This is your energy. This is actually an energy that you can thrive in because it is your energy, whether you want to thrive in that or not. Other people could look to you as competition, as something they want to attain or to be like you. You are Leo, you are by nature in the spotlight, meant to really guide, you know, because you're associated with the sun. You're meant to guide, but so it can be looked at as competition. I'm going to say that. So these energies may feel intense, but this is nothing that you can't handle, okay? Nothing that Leo can't handle. On the bottom of the deck, I have the rings, contracts, agreements, bonds, strong connections. It says unions, partner, counterpart, lovers, telepathy, like-minded people, committed partner, engaged, interconnected, and soulmate. I don't know when the tower is going to get off of day 1, but I'm telling you, it's been coming out for just about every sign for their day 1 for a very long time now. If you look back on the reels, on the thumbnails, you will see this. So there's a lot changing, right? There's a lot changing with the world, and the tower card represents collapse or total destruction of what was known, and then something new gets built. It is the power of Shiva. Really, I see the venom getting transmuted into nectar, but everything has to come down first. So there's major changes going on, and this is it's always happening simultaneously within ourselves and in the outer world too. You have the Princess of Swords or the Page of Swords energy here, which it says the activist on the card. Making me feel like you have, they're saying poet as I say that, poet, writing, news, spreading information, a book. Maybe it's getting out information, and it's communication. Oh, wow. I have the rainbow and the train clarifying these. So whatever has come down or is being dismantled at this time, Spirit is saying, this is a good thing. This is meant to help you move on to the next phase, whatever that next phase is for you. Isn't it neat how that siren on the top of it, it has the same color as what's on that rings card right there? Like you're pulling in a counterpart maybe, or you're pulling in a significant connection because of this something about you. It's the certain je ne sais quoi. I said that right. Train says moving on, life's journey, new endeavor, going away, one direction, on track, focus, on time, keep going forward, going with the flow, inflexible. I don't think it's that, but it's just like you're on this track, right? And you're getting there. Rainbow, wish granted, serendipity, blessing, patience pays off, abundance, hope, good luck, patience, promise, godsend, creation, manifesting wealth, prosperity, and perfect timing. So I can see more about what this news is when we clarify. We might get more information. Well, it's going to be good news. Look at that. That's so appropriate, isn't it? The dancer right underneath the siren. It's so appropriate. It's good news coming to you, but it's associated with passion and fun and something that your inner child is going to clap and rejoice about. And the Knight of Wands, can it get any more passionate? I don't know. I have the rock star and the dancer here. Yeah. So let's see what these clarifying cards are. I'm just curious. Optical, whoa. I just have to drop a big one here. Optical illusion and the urn. The optical illusion card says all is not as it seems. A mirage, a trap, unclear, a visual effect. God, I've got to turn this fan on. Hang on one second. I'm sorry, it's hotter than hell right now. There we go. Maybe it's the cards too, right? Optical illusion. Yeah, confusion, head trip, trick, hocus pocus. Predictive programming. I think you're breaking out of predictive programming here. I think you're breaking out of predictive programming of things that you think that at one time you were supposed to do, or a mold that you were supposed to fit. I don't see you doing that. I see you fitting into this, I'm going to do what I'm passionate about. If this is movement or travel, if that means that to you, it's like you being open to it. Definitely the urn and this moving on into a different direction may also be speaking of the same thing. This urn is very much like this tower card here, because it does, let me just read it to you. Loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, poverty, collapse, disposes, remove, dismantle, deprive, absence, change of state, setback, it's over, it's done. Yeah, I mean, it's all the things that I said about the tower, basically. It's complete change of what was. I think this is going to be something that you would invite, though. I don't think this is something that you wouldn't want to invite. But I have worry here. I have worry here associated with a love connection, Leo, on day 3. I don't know why. Oh, I think a lot of Leos are wanting connection. Do you see how okay, look at the hands on the card. Like this. Like, I need something. I'm wanting something. I need something. And then the Two of Cups. You have something. You're joined. I think some of you all are feeling alone. Or like there are some worries in life that you're having to face on your own that you would rather be with a very committed, real love partnership here. I feel like maybe there's an absence of that partnership or love here. I don't want to just say love. I want to say absence of true love. So I think that that's what the worry is about. I wasn't expecting that. Let's see what we have. But the hands are really standing out to me. That's very significant. And then the hands coming together here with the family card. Even if you're in some sort of relationship or you have a tie, there's something here that feels like it could be more divine. I don't know how else to say, or it could be more together. So the castle, the castle card, I feel like is addressing any kind of worry or concern you're having about finances at this time in that department. Okay, I do feel like you are going to get recognition. It says pride, recognition, wealth, power, prestige, legacy. And I think they're saying not to worry too much, especially in a time where things are radically changing. The ways that people are going to be making money is radically changing. How we're going to do any of that stuff is actually, all of it is completely changing, and we know that. But I think they're saying that you don't need to maybe worry quite so much about that aspect. With this Two of Cups, I do feel like it's about finding that group or that soul tribe where you're feeling the loyalty, you're feeling affection, you're finding your tribe, dependable support systems. You may have gone through an experience where the people that you thought were supposed to be part of your support system maybe weren't there for you, or maybe made you feel like you were shut out, not helped by them in some way. So I think that's what this is addressing, or that's saying that it's going to be all right. Because of those cards coming out, I'm going to pull a different deck to clarify. I'm going to pull from the Siren song instead. And I'm going to get some more coffee. Hang on one moment. Let me go ahead and address this. Tell me about why the Five of Pentacles worries here. Oh, yeah, see? The privileged lady, the rich girl archetype. So if you are a man or woman, it's talking about divine feminine energy, which we all have within us, and it is that gentleness and that receiving mode, right? And this is like knowing that you're worth. I mean, and it's really speaking a lot to the Leos out there that feel like they have settled in some area, or like they deserve more, like they should be receiving more. I think you are supposed to be receiving more in this situation, whatever this is, and that you should be prepared to receive more and not to worry so much. Tell me more. Wow. You have the marriage card and the mediator card. I think that's saying that there's going to be a go in between, or a person that is going to be like a messenger to you, perhaps about a really good connection. It can be about friendship and soul tribe, as well as maybe an actual marriage, a commitment. Some of you all are really needing to have a mediator or somebody to help you within a family situation, especially if it's involving kids. But because I see a positive outcome, though. Tell me more about what's coming together for Leo. Wow, the ring. So you have the rings. The rings. and you have the Ring card. And here I'm going to be just very honest with you. I think for a long time, you maybe weren't seeing the ways in which you deserved better, Leo. So this is coming for you, okay? There's desire that's written on this ring. Now, I'm going to go over here to this Tower and this Page of Swords. What's the news going to be about with the Tower and the Page of Swords, please? Oh, about who you really are. False person in the reverse. Or it's like a person. If somebody has been, say if somebody has been contacting you and they've been not who they really are, or masking who they are in some way, I think there's going to be news or a reveal about who that person actually is. But I also see this as you coming back to, this is who I really am. Loving that you that's in them, that's reflected back to you, no matter what. Accepting all parts of yourself. You have the endings. The endings card. It is in the reverse. I have a feeling it has to do with something that is still going on that you are moving away from. It is the closing of a chapter, but it's slow. But you know why they're saying it's slow to me? Is because Leo's attitude or Leo's view on bridges is that they shouldn't be burnt anymore. In a time where we're releasing karma, we're not embracing revenge or anything like that, then if a bridge doesn't need to be burned, then it won't. And I think that that's something that maybe that's why something's taking a little bit longer. That's just gonna, that's what I'm saying on that. Yeah. Tell me about Tower. It's associated with a good outcome. And then look what's on the bottom. The Rider card, or on, yeah, the Rider card, which is good news. But this Rider card is also associated with good news that lets you know you're about to travel or move somewhere too. So I see that being very significant for some of you all. A good outcome is indicated. The Tower is the good outcome, meaning everything that wasn't really secure and stable is going to come down. Who knows? You could have been in that tower and a big storm could have come through and then everything would have been taken down anyway, metaphorically. So we don't wait for the storm is what they're saying. We're not waiting for the storm. We're going to seize the opportunity when it comes, when the news comes, when we've reached our deliverance, you can say. It's the end of illusions. Yeah, it's the end of illusions. Tell me about Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Optical Illusion, and the Urn. It's a good gentleman. For some of you all, it is associated here with an older masculine energy who has good intentions. They're kind. Oh, that fell on my foot. They have good intentions. This might be the same person. Yeah, I have a wealthy individual. But here's the main part about this with the wealth card is look what I have here. I have divine masculine, divine feminine counterparts. You are whole. You have found the abundant wealth within yourself that says, I deserve more. I should go get more. I want to live in abundance. That is my birthright. It's not about being happy all the time, but it is about knowing that you're getting the best that you deserve. It is about that, and you deserve that. You found it within yourself. You are whole in a very beautiful, wealthy way. You are whole. And so now it's coming, it's manifesting. I know that some of you all are going to see this and you're going to be like, well, I haven't even met anybody and I'm not I'm not actually even saying that somebody is exactly here. I'm pointing out that you can have worry about this. And it might be because you feel so whole within yourself. You already feel these archetypes within yourself. So you know that there's something good to come of this, right? So this is what I'm seeing for you all. It looks beautiful. Yeah, it looks beautiful. And I feel like everything's going to be okay. And it's death to the illusion and onto the wealth and abundance here is what I'm seeing. So I'm sending you love and light here, Leo. If you need a private reading, the information is in the description box below. But, you know, I appreciate you. I send my love out to you. Thank you so much for joining me on this channel. Thank you for just viewing it. I really appreciate the beautiful comments that I receive. And if you liked it, please do give it a like. That, you know, that helps with the algorithm. But just by being here is very much so appreciated. So love and light for the rest of your next 3 days. Bye.